WGN's Julian Cruz has been following the case for us. He joins us now with the latest. Hi, Julian.
Hey, guys. The judge concluding that the community is not safe without Darrell Brooks behind bars. Judge Jennifer Darrow, I should say, passing down the sentence after a grueling two-day sentencing phase. Yesterday, the victim's loved ones sharing their pain and grief in the Waukesha, Wisconsin Circuit Court. Today, it was Darrell Brooks getting the final word before sentencing after his mother and grandmother talked about Brooks' lifelong battle with mental illness.
You left a path of destruction, chaos, death, injury, confusion, and panic as you drove 7 or so blocks through the Christmas parade, never once stopping or seemingly caring about the wake of carnage that you left.
Judge Jennifer Darrow reading the long list of counts and prison sentences, ensuring that career criminal Darrell Brooks will spend the rest of his life in prison. The devastating sentence delivered after another tumultuous day at this trial, which has been mired from the very beginning by countless disturbances.
Please know that it's my prayer that my grandson will sincerely and humbly apologize.
Darrell Brooks' grandmother via Zoom addressing the many victims of the Waukesha Christmas parade tragedy.
From the bottom of my heart, I want to offer my sincere apologies to those who have been hurt so badly by what has happened here, this tragedy that has been caused by my grandson.
A grandson diagnosed as bipolar, the family says, at the age of 12.
The Bible says that he was exalted, given a name that is above all names.
A seemingly repentant Brooks veering wildly from tears to flashes of anger.
Am I angry? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Then moments of sorrow talking about his daughter.
She's such a daddy's girl. We're very, very close. Very close.
The 40-year-old with an extensive criminal record in Wisconsin and Nevada, convicted last month of driving his SUV through last year's Waukesha Christmas parade, killing 6, badly injuring dozens of others. The victims' loved ones yesterday sharing their pain.
Then we heard the screams and the sounds of things being hit, like when you bump into a construction barrel on the freeway.
At one point in today's long pre-sentencing address, Brooks coming close to confession.
I want you to know that not only am I sorry for what happened, I'm sorry that you could not see what's truly in my heart, that you could not see the remorse that I have.
And then, as we've seen countless times throughout this trial, the proceeding goes off the rails.
Mr.
And
Brooks,
now you want to sit up here.
do not interrupt me or you will be removed to the other
and
courtroom.
now you want to sit up here
Stop.
and try to.
And during that sentencing phase, the judge had to remove Brooks 2 times. Brooks was found guilty last month on 76 criminal counts, including 6 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. And those are the charges that are to be served consecutively. All added up, it's more than 700 years. They just want to make sure that he never gets out of prison again.
It's interesting how it ended, how it started, with the commotion and all the emotion on display there.
Even in the pretrial proceedings, there were all kinds of disturbances.
Julian, thank you.